My husband waited for me to bring his lunchbox, just like he always did. But this time, he didn't get anything at all. He could only revert back to being a dejected middle-aged man. Whenever he saw elementary school kids walking by, it reminded him of when I had turned into a little schoolgirl. After I returned, it seemed like nothing had really changed. Once again, I became a wandering spirit, watching as the father and daughter went back to their old ways. Even though I was desperately worried, there was nothing I could do about it. I watched as my husband's co-worker got bullied by their boss, but my husband just stood there doing nothing. When my daughter received a text from her boyfriend, she completely ignored it too. As a wandering soul with nowhere to go, I could only kill time at the tea house, since the owner was the only one who could see me. The owner told me that my husband came here every day after work. He always fantasized that I would show up again in the form of a little girl, but each time, he could only go home disappointed. That day, when my husband came home from work, he ran into Mai's boyfriend, who was worried about her. But after my husband called Mai downstairs, she acted really cold toward her boyfriend. She brushed off his kindness and just told him to leave. The boyfriend got the cold shoulder and had to walk away feeling bummed out. When my husband tried to give our daughter some advice, all he got in return were her complaints.
じゃあなんて言えばよかったわけ？ママが10年ぶりに帰ってきたけど、またいなくなっちゃったって。あの時私、ママと一緒に消えちゃえばよかったんだ。
After listening to what our daughter had to say, my husband finally realized just how cold he had been toward her over these past 10 years. That's why she could never get over losing her mother. He sat at the dining table feeling heartbroken, constantly replaying the words I had said to him.
そんな風に生きるには、残りの人生は長すぎない？今までだって、これからだって父親でしょ？顔を上げなさいよ。信じてるから。
So my husband decided to pull himself together. He couldn't afford to be as dejected as he was 10 years ago. Instead, he needed to step up and take responsibility as a father. He had to help his daughter get through this dark period and head toward a brighter future.
お父さん行くからな。お昼のおにぎりもあるから。
My husband took the initiative to approach his boss and resolve the conflict between his coworker and the boss. But when he came home from work, he noticed that the rice ball on the table hadn't been touched. My husband felt like he had been too half-hearted about it, so he immediately got on his bike and went to the supermarket to buy the freshest ingredients. Following some tutorials, he made a hearty dinner from scratch, then went to call our daughter to eat again. But our daughter still didn't want to eat. This time, my husband refused to give up. He opened up and told our daughter what was really in his heart. He felt that over these past 10 years, he had been the worst father imaginable. Back then, he hadn't realized that he wasn't the only one who had lost a wife. Our daughter had lost a mother who used to shield her from life's storms. He had been so wrapped up in his own grief that he forgot our daughter was just as heartbroken as he was, maybe even more so. He had dragged her into living like a walking corpse. It wasn't until I came back for that brief time that he discovered our daughter also had this charming ability to make people happy. He regretted not facing the sadness together with her, not searching together for a way to keep living. There I came back as an elementary school student. He was ashamed that he was still depending on me and making me worry about him, so he decided he wouldn't be dejected anymore. From now on, he and our daughter would live in the future that I had left behind for them.
ゆっくりでどれだけ時間がかかってももう二度と舞のこと投げ出さないから。
カズ、何？
焦げた唐揚げとしょっぱいオムライス。
Finally, the father and daughter pulled themselves together and bravely ate their way through that meal.